I'm going to show you guys everything you need to do to 100% every mission and submission in the Go adventuring on an Archipelago of dancing soap bubbles, also known as 70, for the Yamato Adventure Episode Pack DLC. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to defeat the pirate commander right here. Once you defeat the pirate commander, you're going to skip Luffy. Do not fight Luffy that spawns here. Luffy's going to spawn right here. Don't fight him, just run. You're going to run all the way to the east side of the map. And then you're going to defeat Urush.
Luffy!
So again, you want to wait for the dialogue to catch up. Sometimes it just falls behind. We're not fighting Luffy, we're going to fight Urush. Okay, after waiting a little bit, Urush has now spawned. After defeating Urush, you will have to defeat 300 enemies in this area. But you will have to wait for the mission to spawn up first. Oh wait. Okay, after defeating Urush, you have to go all the way over here. Go as far east as you can. And then villagers will appear. You have to defeat 300 enemies to save them. They'll just keep spawning up, so it should be easy. Once you get 300, you'll be able to complete the submission. Okay, that is now completed successfully. After defeating the 300 pirates, we will now have to go to the northern side of the map to fight BG. Just kind of run around this section of the map and BG should spawn. Okay, here he goes. Okay. After beating BG, we're going to start heading west and trigger Killer to spawn. It should be on the westmost side of the map. Okay, Killer has now appeared, so we're going to defeat him next. Next up, we're going to have to wrap around the corner here and defeat the commander with a 600 hit combo. Or I believe a 500 hit combo. Just wait for the quest to appear so that it tracks correctly. If you've been running around the map like I have, you should have a huge train of pirates to get your counter up. So that pirate commander that just spawned up, you want to get your 500 hit combo finisher on him. So everybody should be kind of chasing me. Just want to be close enough without defeating him. You don't want to defeat him on accident. So just get your 500 hits in. Once you have 500 hits, you want to just finish him off. Kind of ran out of my full burst there, but I was still able to keep my combo alive. Once you do that, you should get a successful completion. There we go, successful. Now, we gotta go back to Luffy that we skipped in the beginning. So, again, you know, should have skipped Luffy in the beginning here, so he should still be in the middle. And then we're gonna go back and defeat him. And that will close out phase 1. I just can't even move. I'm just gonna ult him. I don't care. You kinda just get like stuck in like waves of being knocked back and whatnot. I didn't even do anything to him. Okay, he has been defeated. That will clean up phase 1 here. So we're going to move on to phase 2. So wait for some of the dialogue to pass. So 3 pirate commanders will spawn up. Only defeat the pirate commander right here on the northernmost side. So do not defeat the other 2 pirate commanders that are on the south side. Like southeast and southwest. Do not touch them, do not kill them. Head a little bit more center, wait for Law to spawn, and then defeat Law. Now that Law has spawned up, just ensure that you whack him the other way so you don't defeat the other pirate commanders. After defeating Law, we are going to wrap around and defeat Hawkins. So I'm going to head north and then east, and then wrap around to the southeast side of the map. Ran out of my stamina there, that's okay. If you want extra points, usually not needed if you do everything correctly, but you can get an extra 1,000 from the treasure boxes. So we're going to head over to the location I'm about to be at here to trigger Hawkins. So right around here, there we go, Hawkins has spawned up. So defeat him next. There we go. Once you defeat Hawkins, keep heading to the south. Go to southwest here. We're going to try to spawn Drake up. The southernmost side of the map. There we go. So now that Drake has spawned up, we can defeat him. There we go. Now with Drake defeated, sentries will spawn up and we have to defeat 5 of them. And I believe we may need to go back here to trigger them, so just run back here and see if we can get an event to spawn. There we go. Here are the 5 sentries, so just defeat all 5 of these guys. You only have 1 minute to defeat these guys, so just make sure you're quick. Okay, that is now completed successfully. After you defeat all the sentries, we will now move west.
また万有だね。
And we are going to defeat Kid.
向こうの森でも誰か騒いでいるね。何が待っているのか、うずうずだよ。
So Kid should spawn around here. Oh, there he is. He's back here. Once you defeat Kid, a messenger will spawn to the north and west of this area, so you gotta get there as fast as possible.
金属がいっぱいくっついて厄介な能力だったな。
Wait around this area, the messenger should spawn up.
ここは僕に任せてほしい。
Okay, messenger defeated, so that should be successful there.
この強さはおでんにも引けを取らない。
And now we can go back to the center and defeat the last two commanders. Okay, so that should finish phase 2. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the center zone,
そんな気はし
and
てた
then
よ。
defeat the commander, and then defeat the leader and
僕
capture.
の万有はこれからだ。
I'm going to use my full burst so I think I get unlimited stamina, right? So I can just fly. No, I don't. Oh, do I get unlimited stamina? Okay.
ここまで来たら、こ
So
の島丸ごと
you want to capture
光
the
月おでん
center
がちょ
island
うだ
zone
いだ
first on the northern side. So defeat the commander, defeat enough of the fodder to get the leader to spawn up. Once you do that, you want to head west and defeat Luffy. Just run over here to the west and then north, and Luffy should spawn. There he is. After defeating Luffy, keep heading west and wrap around to defeat Killer.
お疲れのようだ。少しばかり加勢して信ぜよ
I don't know why it took so long to defeat him, but there we go. Head back to where we spawned Killer and then take this zone over. Okay, so that is now completed. Zone captured, Killer defeated, so now we're going to head south and fight Fiji. Okay, Bishi's now defeated, and we also captured the zone. Let's take out his underlings just in case, but I believe they do disappear. So we're gonna run around and defeat this Marine commander on our way. We are gonna skip the center southern section of the map, so we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go to the complete southernmost side of the map. And we're gonna skip through all this. So you want to defeat this commander just to finish this quest here. Once he's defeated, we can capture the zone. But I believe we gotta spawn Drake first. So head to the northern side of this eastern zone. Just hover around here and he should spawn. Okay. So Kid is spawning here, so defeat Kid. Can't even stand up. I don't know where Kid went. Here it is. After defeating Kid, all we gotta do now is just capture the rest of the zone. So you do need to look for the yellow soldiers, capture the zone, so we're gonna move back to the south maybe. There we go. So yeah, so we gotta make sure to defeat Marines here. Make sure you make progress on the zone. Once the leader spawns, defeat him and capture. Now we're going to head to the northeastern zone. And we're going to defeat the last two supernova and then capture. I'm going to defeat Hawkins first and then go after Drake, who should be the last one. Make sure for Hawkins you defeat all his underlings first, so he doesn't keep reviving when you defeat him. Hawkins has been defeated. Drake is the last one, and we'll just capture the zone in the meantime. Oh, looks like I may have missed an underling. Actually, I think he is defeated. I think the dialogue is just taking a while to catch up. Having trouble fighting this guy with this fence in the way. Okay, all this supernova should be defeated. Every zone should be captured, but the one on the central island on the south side. So we're gonna head over. Oh, looks like Law has retreated. Okay. So the last thing we should do is just have to capture this territory. There's nothing else to do. Now with every territory captured and all the supernova defeated, Teach should spawn up, and then we gotta defeat Teach. If we did everything correctly so far, then we should get the special ending, and then we should get the special boss to fight to finish us out. Okay, so we did everything correctly. It should trigger the special ending.
悪そうだけど自由なやつだった。僕も負けていられないな。いろんなところを漫遊してきたけど、それだけでいいんだろうか。
山、何してんだ？
So I believe if you're playing Yamato, Luffy appears. But if you're playing any other character, then I believe you fight Yamato
勝っ
instead.
てそれを証明してみせる。
So depending on who you're playing, you're gonna fight Luffy or Yamato. And since we have this special encounter, this means we will 100% the complete level as long as we beat Luffy here, which should be pretty simple enough. And that is it, guys. That is how you 100% the Samadhi level,
勝ったぞルフィ。
which is a part of the
やっぱり
Yamato
僕は
episode pack
光
1,
月だ。
which has been a lot of fun to play,
心
honestly.
ゆくまで漫遊できた。もう僕
And
は
100% of these missions is going to be a guaranteed way to get the maximum rewards for all your souls. So if you're soul grinding, this is probably one of the best ways to kind of go through. Just maximize your points, and you also maximize your rewards. So as you can see there, every single mission and submission, etc. has been completed. So if you follow everything I do, you defeat Teach, you'll be able to get Yamato as the final boss, or Luffy, if you're playing as Yamato, you'll get Luffy as the final boss. There we go. We got all those souls. Which if you're grinding, I mean, you gotta get to the bottom tiers if you really want to get the maximum value for your time in the level. You get a lot of souls for the 12,000 and 15,000 point. If you guys need help on another level from the Yamato Adventure Pack, check out my other videos.